The game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense.
And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cafu! Oh, such a clever touch. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. Xabi Alonso makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Seedorf. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here. That could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to dink it through. Hazard is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Xabi Alonso. And it's Kaká. So it is still 0-0. Bale going after that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Kaká plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Varane cuts out the pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he plays one through. And this is Pelé! Out of play for a goal kick. Xabi Alonso. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Mbappe. Probing pass. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's... Kaká! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Lyon have their second corner now. Vinicius Junior gets it away. He's having a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
The most accurate pass. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a shade optimistic. ASA. Now it's Mbappe. Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Pele. Crossed into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. In comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Gullit. Vinicius Junior is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Gullit. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bale. That's very neat. Mbappe. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Lyon have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a sharp pass. Bale. This is promising. Shot at goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
That's a good foray he's making. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Tomiyasu, very much a man of this moment. Defending here is really tight. ASA, well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move.
Lyon really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about the chance for a shot! And he's quick to get rid. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seedorf, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomiyasu. There's the crossfield ball. Bale, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pele stood his ground strongly. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's ASA. Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Lyon appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Mbappe!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Pele. Lyon needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cruyff. Tomiyasu is there, and he can get that clear. Held time, excellent interception. Good take, and is he in? And it's Kaka. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he can thump it away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, beautifully deceptive. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 9.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 22. Kaka. À leur place.
Great defending, strong
13,
and determined.
Le numéro 15. Attention.
Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Messi, looking for the run. That's beautifully weighted. Charge, surely! And that's a tidy finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that will be the final act. Lyon perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great...
Oh, good effort! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Hullet. That's a good ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Hullet. Kimmich. Casemiro. Looking to play him in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Kaka. Oh, such a clever touch. Lyon leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Deco. Lyon have got it back and they'll have another go. Deco. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that pass isn't the best. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pullet with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And it's Beckham. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Bale. Lyon already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Kaka. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run, and this is Cruyff. He has found the way through. Chance! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy... Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That has ended up in no man's land. Bonucci. Deco. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Hullet. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Bale is always looking to play quality balls. Roberto Carlos to Gerrard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Beckham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Crunching tackle. Messi. He'll try from distance. Oh, cracking effort.
Messi certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries to play it through. Big chance! And no mistake. And he is just ripping it up. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Lyon go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And it's Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. Could move up a gear here. And this is Hullet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get it through? Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Diving header! And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Lyon are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Lyon largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. We're on the move again. Great defending, strong and determined. Kaka. That looks a cracking ball. He's beaten the last man. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casemiro. Thuram. And it's Casemiro. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. Kaka going face to face with his great rival. Silvestre. That's going across. He's rising! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Lyon palpably stronger, better, superior. Now that looks a decent ball. And smartly reclaimed. Kaka. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff driving forward. And the shot! And a neat finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them...
And the finish!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, and the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
It's their second corner of the game. And he can thump it away. Thuram. And it's Casemiro. The ball has bounced loose now. And the counter is on. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Pinches it off him. Silvestre makes the interception.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against it. And Cruyff! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bale, and this is Messi. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Christian. Shot, surely! And that's wide.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 20.
So changes afoot
Vico.
here and from
Le
both
numéro
sides.
22. Kaka. À leur place, le numéro 4. Lampard. Le numéro 26.
Laid out to the left flank.
Changement en cours.
He's picked his way through. Silvestre just loves to go forward whenever he can. Rivaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Knocks it into space. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he's going to have his name taken. Mbappe picks it up out wide. He's found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? Lampard, a legend of his time. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he stop it going out? Beckham. That has not gone well. Great vision. And this is Cruyff. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And he couldn't keep it down.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Brought out the best in the keeper. Now it's Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, what a mistake! Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out. Maradona. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Ajax Amsterdam.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Basho! Oh, that wasn't far away. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Kaka simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Now that's well seen too. Seedorf. Kaka. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's heaved it away. Out of play for a throw. Maldini has got himself a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Hullet. Driven in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe, well, played right into his path. Goes down, but nothing given. Ajax have it back and can go again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has a look up. So we're still where we started right now. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf. And Sylvestre. And it's Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass. And the shot! Goal! Leon!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Lyon have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Hullet. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Ajax are looking to go forward now. It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backwards. Shot, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cruyff gets it clear. 15 minutes till half-time. Yaya Toure. That has been slung wide. Goes for a shot! Oh, this looks sharp. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. He's had it taken off him. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's come loose. Varane gets over and intercepts. Lovely ball and a real chance now. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's been played through. Thinks about the shot. Aims beyond the defence. He's onside. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. That's good play. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Seedorf is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Great chance! Lyon get their 4th corner. So it's going to be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Lampard goes short. That's tidy. And he's had it nicked away. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Lyon up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Lyon leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Lyon currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Maldini makes the interception. And it's Lampard. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. This is a promising build-up. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, shooting chance! Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff powering forward here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Roberto Baggio. Tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No, he's just misjudged that one. 60 minutes played. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shoots! Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. Well, they've got it again. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Well, they can break here. Good ball over the top. Time and again they are repelled. Varane. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 4.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
À leur place, le numéro 9.
He's been shifted off it.
Xabi Alonso. Le numéro 6. Owen. Changement.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Beckham. Aimed at the far side. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Roberto Baggio, and it's Beckham. Well, that looks a cracking ball. A lot of space ahead of him. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Played in, but he's rising! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ajax have their lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Into the channel. Goes forward. Looking for options for movement.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps.
Oh, super ball! And Owen! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Cross from Cafu. Keeper's dealt with that. Xabi Alonso goes sliding in. Seedorf, no way through, so back it comes. So that's it. It is all over. Lyon did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat.